Welcome to my channel Daily Bulletin News. EJ vows revenge after Gabi outs Stefan as her source. And Nicole races to find Eric at the airport. In his hospital room, Bobby insists to a skeptical Jada that Gil wasn't Lee's true killer. While he didn't see the actual murder, he did see the person who did it. He took over for a while after he and Everett first moved to Salem. Everett doesn't remember, but Bobby does. He doesn't know the person's name though, and feigns tiredness when Jada presses for more information. They'll talk more about it tomorrow, he says with a smirk. Connie uses keys to enter the apartment where Lai died. She recalls stabbing him and says it was Gabi's fault. Dabbing tears, she hears a voice. But Gabi isn't the one who stabbed me. Is she? Lai smirks from the kitchen table. Connie embraces him, thrilled he's alive. He pushes her away, assuring her he's as dead as they come. Which she should know since she's the one who killed him. Connie recalls stabbing Lee, but points out no one else knows. She leans her head on imaginary Lee's chest and sighs. What happened stays between them forever. Connie recalls their first magical date, but wonders why he didn't call her back. Because I thought you were crazy, imaginary Lee deadpans. She shouts that she's not. She just wants to be close to him forever and ever. That's why she's in that apartment, so she can be where he lived and died. So sentimental, he flatly says. She vows to get revenge on everyone who's to blame for his loss. When he's finally avenged, they can live happily ever after. She gets up to leave, assuring him when she gets back, they'll watch Dateline. Riley scrunching his face, imaginary Lai waggles his fingers goodbye. At the press conference, Gabi declares that Eric is Jude's father. As everyone reels, Rafe pulls Gabi aside to tell her this is not the place. Gabi counters it's the perfect place and she can prove her claims. Stefan urges her not to do this and EJ tries but fails to end the press conference. Nicole demands to know where Gabi got her so-called information. My husband told me, Gabi defiantly states. EJ fumes. Stefan stammers when Nicole demands answers. Are you going to call me a liar in front of all these people, sweetheart? Gabi coldly asks. Taken aback, Stefan corroborates Gabi's statements. Gabi further explains that Stefan saw the original DNA test. I'm sorry, EJ, Stefan sincerely says. Damn you, EJ sneers back. When Nicole weepily tells EJ how sorry she is, Gabi proclaims, he already knew. Nicole furiously asks her husband if it's true. Journalists continue to take photos and record as Gabi details how Melinda used the truth to get her immunity deal. Then Stefan blackmailed EJ to get Gabi released. Gabi standing there is all the proof Nicole needs. You ungrateful, vindictive bitch, EJ growls, lunging for Gabi. Rafe holds him off. Nicole lashes out at EJ before storming away. EJ starts to go after her, but Rafe stops him, pointing out he perpetrated a fraud and at the very least, was an accessory after the fact. EJ snarks for him to take it up with the DA's office and waltzes away. Outside the pub, an emotional Eric calls Holly to tell her he's leaving town today. He promises to visit her and to have her come to Paris. After hanging up, he heads inside the pub to talk with his father. He tells Roman how tough it was to tell Nicole he was leaving. He'd already had a painful goodbye with Jude and didn't want to go through that again, especially after his dream last night that Jude was his and Nicole's son. He and Roman share an emotional goodbye,